Kalle Beck here from StartingStrongman.com, and today I am going to review the Reebok Nano X shoe as it pertains to strongman and weightlifting. My favorite thing so far about the Nano X compared to past Nanos is that it doesn't say CrossFit anywhere on it. You can thank Greg Glassman for being basically a piece of shit for that. Anyways, this is a Nano X with a gum sole, which I think is a huge advantage. And if you're buying a strongman shoe, you should get it because they have good grip on a variety of surfaces, such as polished concrete, which nothing really grips well on, but a gum sole is better than most. There's a lot of ankle support in this shoe. It's pretty wide. I like that they're pretty wide. I have kind of hobbit feet, so that works well for me. And, you know, it's a nice flat base. You can see this one does have a bit more of a heel. It's a little bit elevated, just a touch compared to past Nanos. So I don't know if it's going to be quite the best deadlift shoe. It put it up just a little bit. As far as deadlifting for strongman or something, I always did barefoot to cheat as much as possible. But yeah, I like, and you notice in the back here how it kind of rolls. This is what I really like about these CrossFit style shoes as for strongman, because in strongman we don't just lift weights, we move with weights. So what works good for farmer's walk, yoke, all kinds of carries, this is a good all-around strongman shoe. I've had good luck with the Nano 6s, the Nano 8s, hated the 7s, they were so stiff. This one's kind of in between stiff on an 8 and a 7, but it seems to be breaking in well. It kind of looks a lot more like the Nike shoe that they came out with this design on the side. Of course, I got the most boring color and the hardest one to show a review on YouTube with. But you see how it kind of rolls here? So when you step, you're able to kind of roll your foot into the next step, because you're in strongman, you need to go fast to win moving events. If you have something that's super flat and just has a big cliff at the bottom, like a lot of people like to wear Converse All-Stars Chuck Taylors. I have no idea how your feet don't hurt completely wearing a shoe that was designed in the 20s and has never been updated since. With this little roll, you're able to kind of, you know, keep a good foot pace going and move quick. Looks pretty durable. The problem I had with my 8s is right in this toe box. It started to fray. Still worked fine, just kind of looked a little crappy. These look like they have excellent grip. They'd be okay at stuff like truck pulls probably, because you can see this like here is a different material than here. This is a lot grippier, and on a truck pull you're going to be up on your toes. But that's just what I think from testing them out. Now we're going to go train in them to see. I found the Reebok Nano X great for squatting with the wide base, solid construction, and a slight elevated heel. They're super stable, not quite a weightlifting shoe, but still flat enough to do deadlifts with. Maybe in deadlifts I would generally go no shoe or a more minimal shoe, but if you had to do them in some sort of a medley where you're moving around, they would be great. And I also really like them for moving events. I got half a size bigger than I usually do because I got a running shoe from Reebok recently, more like a dad shoe, and it was tight, so I went half a size bigger. Definitely get the normal size. They're super wide in the toe box, so if you have wide feet like me, they're fine. Work great, solid for loading stones. Overall, just a good all-around strongman shoe. Sometimes you want to, you know, use a bunch of different shoes for events, but for most events, I think this shoe works really well, especially moving events. If you want to specialize, you can just go put your, you know, Olympic/weightlifting shoes for your overhead, minimal shoes or no shoes for deadlift, and, you know, your weightlifting shoes for squats. But this works for everything, but especially good for moving events. I'm Kalle Beck. Thanks for watching.